Hello guys, welcome to our channel Dinas Academy. In this video, let's see 20 important MCQs from the chapter Metals and Non-Metals. Let's see the first question. The most abundant metal on the surface of earth crust is option A iron, B aluminium, C calcium, D sodium. Option
The correct answer is
aluminium. Second question. The luster of a metal is due to option A its high density, option B its high polishing, C its chemical inertness, D presence of free electrons. The correct answer is option D presence of free electrons. Let's move to third question. The ability of a metal to be beaten into thin sheets is known as option A ductility, B malleability, C sonority, D conductivity. And the answer is option B malleability. When metals beaten into thin sheets is known as malleability, metals to be drawn into thin wires is known as ductility. Sheets means malleability, wires means ductility. Fourth question. The compound of a metal found in nature is called option A mineral, B ore, C flux, D slag. The correct answer is option A mineral. Fifth question. The metal always found in free state, option A gold, B sodium, C silver, D copper. And the answer is option A gold. We can find gold in free state. Sixth question. The property of metals to produce sound is called option A conductivity, B sonority, C ductility, D flotation. And the answer is option B sonority. Metals produce a sound when they stuck, that is called as sonority. Another question. Which of the following is an amphoteric oxide? Option A sodium oxide, B magnesium oxide, C aluminium oxide, D calcium oxide. And the answer is option C aluminium oxide. The oxides which are both acidic or basic in nature and react with acids and bases to form salt and water are called amphoteric oxide. Another. The correct decreasing order of the reactivity of the metals iron, cobalt, lead and copper is option A iron, lead, cobalt and copper, option B iron, cobalt, lead and copper, option C iron, cobalt, copper and lead, option D iron, copper, lead and cobalt. The correct answer is option B iron, cobalt, lead and copper. This is the decreasing order of the reactivity of the metals. Ninth question. An alloy which does not contain copper is option A solder, B bronze, C brass and D bell metal. And the answer is option A solder. A homogeneous mixture of a metal with other metals or non-metals combined in a definite proportion is called as an alloy. Let's see the another question. Chemically, rust is option A hydrated ferric oxide, option B hydrated ferrous oxide, option C only ferric oxide, option D ferrous oxide. The answer is option A hydrated ferric oxide. 11th question. The sulphide ore among the following is option A hematite, B bauxite, C rock salt, D zinc blende. And the answer is option D zinc blende. It is a sulphide and that is ZNS, zinc sulphide. 12th. Silver articles become black on prolonged exposure to air. This is due to the formation of option A silver cyanide, option B silver oxide, option C silver sulphide, option D silver sulphide and silver cyanide. And the answer is option C silver sulphide. Due to the formation of silver sulphide, the silver articles become black. Let's see the another question. Galvanization is a method of protecting iron from rusting by coating with a thin layer of option A chromium, B copper, C zinc, D tin. And the answer is option C zinc. To avoid the rusting of iron, we'll coat with zinc. 14th question. Generally, non-metals are not lustrous. Which of the following non-metal is lustrous? Option A sulphur, B phosphorus, C nitrogen, D iodine. The correct answer is option D iodine. Iodine is a non-metal which is lustrous. Another question. Which of the following alloys contain mercury as one of its constituents? Option A stainless steel, B German silver, C solder, D zinc amalgam. And the answer is option D zinc amalgam. 16th question. Electrical wires have a coating of an insulating material. The material generally used is option A lead, B graphite, C PVC and D all can be used. And the answer is option C PVC. Polyvinyl chloride is used an insulating material for a coating of electrical wires. 17th question. Generally, non-metals are not good conductors of electricity. Which of the following is a good conductor of electricity? Option A diamond, B graphite, C phosphorus, D sulphur. And the answer is option B graphite. Graphite is a non-metal even though it is a good conductor of electricity. 18th question. Which of the following non-metal is a liquid? Option A carbon, B bromine, C iodine, D sulphur. And the answer is option B bromine. Bromine is a non-metal and it is in liquid state. Another question. Malachite is the ore of which metal? Option A iron, B copper, C mercury, D zinc. And the answer is option B copper. And let's move to the last question. German silver is an alloy of option A copper and nickel, option B copper, tin and silver, option C copper, zinc and nickel, option D copper, nickel, iron and manganese. The correct answer is option C copper, zinc and nickel. If you feel the information is useful, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.